Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here, and we're just going to take a look at what message needs to come through for maybe even just one of you. All right. We are using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, so I will be reading from the book for the specific deck. Just a disclaimer for you. All right. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here, for giving love, showing support, all of the things to the channel and to me. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what message needs to come through for even, that's too many, just one of you today, or for this reading, too many still. All right, Spirit. What I'm getting here is stop horsing around, Aquarius. Stop horsing around, okay? Look at, okay, there are so many. We're just going to take that first one. Spirit's like, one, how many are there? I think there's more. Okay, yeah. That's too much to read from the book because the messages from the book are a little long. So Spirit's like, yeah, let's just do the one. Those ones, these ones, because I don't use them very often. I need to play with them more, obviously. Get them loosened up, bend them up a little bit so they don't stick together like that. But that's all right. The message that needs to come through will always come through for you here at Aquarius. But most of all, that message that's already come through is kind of the stop horsing around energy. So we're going to see what the actual message is, but that may just be what is the most important message for you here at Aquarius is stop horsing around. Oh, I'm excited to see this one. This is going to be exciting. Holy, nope. I got to say nope, not today, Satan. Not today, Satan. As I pick all of these cards up that just went flying. Jumping cards has a whole new meaning right now as half the deck. Look at all of these went flying, jumping. Whole new meaning now, okay? Let's go ahead and we're going to put those in there and shuffle again. So not today, Satan. Stop horsing around. Here we are, Aquarius. Here we are. What does this message? Wow, Spirit. Lots of stuff going on today here in this message for Aquarius. Okay, let's get just two more. Wow. Oh, see? Look at too many. Just two more. Okay, let's get one more now. And then, of course, once we get through the... Son of a... Okay. That's it. Whew. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. Aquarius. Okay. This is... I don't know. Stop screwing around. Not today, Satan. Stop screwing around. Son of a... All of those are what keeps coming through here. I should actually write that down because I'm pretty sure that's the title. Not today, Satan. Hang on just a second. Not today, Satan. Stop screwing around and son of a dot. All right, we are 4 minutes in and we haven't even started. We got the title and all the things, but we haven't even looked at what the cards are. So yeah, 4 minutes in. If you're here 4 minutes in and you haven't already liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button because I don't even know what else is going to be coming out here. Okay, you've got Luminous Warrior. Oh my gosh, can't even with that. Can't even. Luminous Warrior. It is number 32. I'm going to look in the book right now in just a second and read this for you, Aquarius. But number 32, so 32 could be something you could be 32, you could be 23. Kind of reduce it down. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 5s do tend to mean change, Aquarius. So son of a is coming through here. Stop screwing around. That change is coming through, and not today, Satan. For some of you, Luminous Warrior, you're a warrior, and you're like, not today, Satan. We're not going that way. But let's see what it actually says, okay? Number 32, Luminous Warrior. Ooh, I love it. All right, let's see what this one says. Says the essence. I'm going to hold the book back here so it's not like taking over the shot, but it says, you know that we're using the book here for this one, okay? The essence, the luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? That, not today, Satan doesn't really go with that, does it? But ooh, wouldn't that be nice to not have no enemies in this life or the next life? He is impeccable in word and deed. Ooh, he focuses on his light rather than on what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into an ally. Doesn't that seem kind of contradictory that he doesn't have any, but he can transform his terrible enemies? Interesting. So there could be that contradictory energy coming through. His power comes not from the sword, which is you, air signs, right? You, Aquarius, the sword. But speaking his truth at all costs. Sometimes that truth, that honest truth, is blunt. Sometimes the truth can be painful. Aquarius, see. Okay, the invitation. The luminous warrior reminds you that it is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced. Ooh, not today, Satan. Son of a, I can't even. Stop screwing around. Don't be seduced, Aquarius. I'm making light of it, so not making fun, but making light of. Okay, do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. Remember that intention follows attention. Interesting. That's so powerful. So focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. Wow, that is beautiful. Super, super powerful. So not today, Satan. Not going down the rabbit hole. I know how powerful I am. I know that I am a warrior. I know that I am strong, that I have a lot of wisdom, that I have gained a lot from the lessons I have already learned. And I am lighting things up from the inside out. This is gorgeous. Aquarius, I'm going to read this again. Remember that intention follows attention. So whatever your attention goes to is where you're taking action. That is where your intention will be fulfilled through. So if you set an intention, but you let your attention go towards the dark side, that is where that intention is going to potentially be fulfilled. Okay? Something to remember. If you set an intention and you let your attention, or keep your attention focused towards the light, towards your beauty, towards all of your amazing, powerful traits, the wisdom, the beauty all around you, within you, inside and out, the light of you, then that is where that intention will go, because your attention is there. So you create the intention through your attention. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that gorgeous? Focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light, Aquarius, until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you remove all situations from within. Yes, little need for action because your intention is already there. You're putting your positive attention towards that intention, and the behaviors, the actions, the thoughts, the words, the deeds, everything follows the light, follows that positivity, and moves right through, so that anything that arises, challenges, anything that comes up will be resolved, and there won't be any need for extra action, if that makes sense, Aquarius. Holy man, that is gorgeous. 9 minutes in, that is gorgeous. Now you also, look at this, you also have the Two of Cups in Justice. Ooh, child. Okay. So that Two of Cups, for some of you, that Two of Cups is coming in with this partnership or a connection. There could be a romance that's coming through, and that may be what you are setting that intention for. You are that luminous warrior. So you're like, okay, I'm going to stop screwing around, or spirit maybe, was like, okay, we're going to stop screwing around here, Aquarius. We're going to bring that person, we're going to put that person on your path. Whether this is for a romantic, love, whether this is for like a friendship, platonic, or whether this is for a partnership moving into like business, or moving away from that energy of screwing around and really getting centered, right? Really getting centered. This person will not be a son of a, but will be a true connection for you. Okay, now you also have that Justice card coming in here. And that Justice card, Aquarius, is coming through with this energy of really having kind of this truth coming out. So some of you are being truthful with yourself, and where you're illuminating, right? Luminous, illuminating where you have been living, where you have been making excuses, where you have been hiding, either from this love or partnership or however that is, or from yourself, from where you're placing your attention, and why your life continues to be the way that it is, because that intention is following your attention. So focusing towards that positive, that light within you, brings in this beautiful new warrior energy, where it's like, yep, you know what, not today, Satan. I'm going to stop screwing around. I'm going to stop, focusing on all this stuff and being like, oh, all the stuff that isn't empowering, isn't beneficial, isn't helping me at all. I'm going to shift that. I'm going to illuminate from the inside out, spread that light out, and realize that I am the warrior that I am. I've had the lessons, the experiences, the growth, all of the things, maybe past relationships, maybe, as far as this Justice cards goes, for some of you, inequality, so that equality could be able to shine through. You're going to see, or you're beginning to see, Aquarius, with the cards that are showing just now at this point within this reading, that you begin to see what you don't want, so that you can place your attention, your focus on what you do want. Okay, so that's what's coming through here. Oh my gosh, the Wheel of Fortune. Every reading I think that I have done within the last couple of days in the High Priestess have had the Wheel of Fortune. If not, if it's just a one card reading or something, but the majority. So this Wheel of Fortune is coming through, Aquarius, not just for you, but also for all the energies, all signs, star signs, zodiac signs, for everybody. It's coming through. This Wheel of Fortune is coming through for everybody. Now I'm gonna do this a little bit for kind of everybody, and then we're gonna pull it back into the specific reading for you, Aquarius, because this Wheel of Fortune has been coming out a lot. The Wheel of Fortune for everybody. There is that change. We know that, right? There's that change that is coming through. There is change. It's almost as if, that energy of some of you stop screwing around energy, that change has to come through. There's been this energy of not really focusing in on what it is that you want, not even setting an intention towards what you want, just going humdrum through the day, waking up, same day, same thing, same night, whatever. And that needs to come to an end. That change needs to come through. There is that kind of energy of fortune that is being bestowed upon you, of destiny, even, if you will, Aquarius. So do be sure that you are really stepping into, and well, this part is for everybody, but do be sure that you're really stepping into that energy. Let karma, kind of dispel and or kind of do what you can to squelch or what is the word that's wanting to come through here? Kind of pay back or pay forward bad karma, if that makes sense. I'm thinking there used to be a show on TV, and for some reason I can't think of what it is. It was a guy who lived in a trailer park. Was his name Ed or something? I can't think of his name. And his wife, and then her ex-wife, I guess it was, and his brother. Was it Ed? I might have to think about it. Maybe you know what I'm putting, but where he has this list and he goes back and tells people sorry, and it's been on, it hasn't been on for a minute, at least where I am, but he goes back and my name is something, my name is Ed, or my name is something. Maybe you guys will put and they live in a trailer park and all that stuff. Maybe you'll understand what I'm putting out there, but it's almost as if you're gonna maybe go through something like that. Okay, now I'm gonna whoop, bloop, bloop, like go all the way around the wheel here and put it back to this specific reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, there is something that is coming through. There's something that is fated to happen within this. And for some of you, that karma has been showing up, and that's where that son of a, and not today, Satan, and the stop screwing around energy was coming through more so in the beginning, okay? Because now it's time to be serious. This is the change of the fortune, the spinning of the wheel, and luck is meant to be on your side. There is a destiny coming through for you here, Aquarius, and it is that you are a warrior. Everything that you have been through, the lessons leading up to this, have brought you to this moment. Now you also have that high priestess energy, so really beginning to see and understand where everything that has happened up until this point is either taking you or has been leading you into for this moment that is showing up, that is coming through, that warrior energy, that moving into the light, that seeing the positive side. For some of you, really check out potentially the law of attraction. For some of you, maybe The Secret. For some of you, it may be kind of the law of assumption or the laws of the universe, but there is all of this energy that is coming through, and it's coming through, Aquarius, because now for some of you, you are ready to see it. You're ready to know it. You're ready to understand it. You're ready to learn it. You're ready to see, right? You begin noticing, you begin seeing what it is that you don't want. Now you're moving into that energy of what you do want and learning the lessons that come with that, and or learning to take responsibility, learning how you may have a potential effect on what shows up, the power that you hold, the resources you have, the abilities that you have, all of that good stuff coming through. Now that could be where this partnership is coming in as well, but there is that beautiful energy that is coming through for you here, Aquarius, because it feels as if your time is now, that awakening process, right? What is it, 144,000, I think, people going through an awakening process. Interesting, these two fell out. And or have been for quite a while, right? You'll see on some other channels once in a while that they have a deck that's called the 144 deck, which is the light workers that are awakening 144,000. At least that is my understanding of it. And so you, Aquarius, those that have been called to this message and have clicked on this message, no matter the date or time, you may just be one of those light workers. Being that warrior, being that luminous warrior, and that message, that Wheel of Fortune that's been showing through in many of my recent readings is coming through because that is kind of your beacon of light, okay? Drawing you to that understanding, that knowledge, that kind of fated or destined energy that is that Wheel of Fortune turning for your awakening, for the work that you are meant to do here as a light worker. Whew, okay, interesting. Now you got the vine, seek out information that will help you. So again, we talked about, my name is Earl. There it is. That's the show I was talking about, okay? It just came through. My name is Earl. So if you haven't seen that show or you've never heard of it, maybe look for it on like Netflix or Hulu. I don't know if it's anywhere out there, but maybe you could find scenes on YouTube that might kind of tune you into kind of paying back that karma. This is actually in a kind of comedic way, but right, it was a pretty good show. I didn't watch it too much, but I did watch it once in a blue moon back in the day. So there's that. But also, you know, we kind of talked about the secret and the law of assumption and the law of kind of the universal laws, that kind of stuff. So that information, seek out the information vine that will help you. Spirit brought through some, or I channeled some for you here in this reading, so that may be where that is. You also got bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Prosperity and abundance are all around you. So yeah, the confirmation there, Aquarius. And then you have the elephant. Oh, the elephant. Is the elephant a spirit animal for you? It definitely is one of mine. So I love that it's popping up here. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, because you are that warrior. Look at that. All right, Aquarius. That's all that needed to come through for you for this one. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, lots and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.